You know, if you listen really carefully, you can hear this tree breathing. Do you feel the earth moving beneath you? You know, our ancestors used to have this deep connection to nature, but over the years, they just...
Why did you bring me out here, Dad? You're never around. You never take me out, and all of a sudden you want to be in my life?
Carmen, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I've been a failure as a father. But I want to start over today.
You're a little late, Carlos. I'm all grown up now. I don't need you.
I know, but I need you, and I don't want to lose you. It's okay if you want to get mad at me.
Look, I'm just trying to make sense of all of this. You've been gone for too long. It's just been me and Mom.
I really regret not spending all that time with you. Well, what I regret the most is not you and I talking about, being Mexican.
Are you trying to tell me I'm not Mexican
No,
enough?
you're plenty Mexican. I just don't want you to forget about it. And it seems like you have, don't you think?
No. Yo hablo algo de español.
You know, when I was your age and people would ask me if I spoke Spanish, you know what I said?
You said no.
Yeah, I did say no, even though I did speak it. I didn't like being a Mexican.
Well, I can speak enough Spanish to hold a decent conversation with Grandma.
Baby, language is important. It's very important, but there's a whole other side.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm okay, just give me a minute. Charming. You remind me of Iztaccíhuatl. Ista. She was part of an old love story about two volcanoes from Aztec mythology, and once upon a time these two volcanoes were human beings who were deeply in love with each other.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Indian holding the girl in every Mexican calendar.
Well, that's a start. Come on. Legend has it that at the height of the Aztec Empire, before the Spanish conquest, a chief had a daughter named Iztaccíhuatl. She was the most beautiful of all the princesses, and everyone loved her because she was good-hearted, kind, and giving. One day, Ista went on a long walk to pick flowers along the hillside. As she rested to admire the beauty of nature that surrounded her, a young man crossed her path. His name was Popocatépetl, or Popo for short. He was one of her father's bravest warriors and the most handsome warrior she had ever seen. Over time, Ista and Popo fell deeply in love, but little did they know that Cuitlaxli was watching them with envious eyes from afar. Soon after, Ista and Popo made plans to marry. Popo went to Ista's father to ask for her hand in marriage. The father gladly agreed and promised that if Popo returned victorious from battle, he would welcome him back with a big celebration. Popo led his warriors into the jungle for battle. They fought through dangerous enemy territory. It was a long and bloody war, but Popo's forces were victorious. Back home, the jealous Cuitlaxli had plotted an evil scheme against Popo by sending false news to Ista that her beloved had been killed. Her heart deteriorated with grief.
What happens next?
Well, he took her body to the top of a hill and knelt down beside her.
And then?
Well, they stayed there until the gods covered them with snow and turned them into mountains. That's why today one of those mountains resembles a woman laying on her back. And Popo is not too far away. He's an active volcano who still burns with the pain from the loss of his loved one. Legends exist for reasons.
What are you smiling about? Dad, what is this?
I don't know. Let's go check it out. We're not preserving our culture. Our culture is preserving us. You know, we're more than just sombreros and maracas and cactus. Jaime, hey.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is my
Nice to
daughter,
meet you.
Carmen.
And I hope you enjoyed the ceremony.
Thank you for doing this for
You're
us.
welcome.
La Danza Azteca is a ceremonial performance. It's a form of communication with the legacy of the Aztec culture. It's art, it's poetry, it's theater. But more importantly, it's spiritual.